Hello and welcome to the 10th edition of Monday Review, the Times of India's weekly roundup of print news from Chandigarh, Mohali and Panchkula. I am your host, Rajendra S. Nagakoti. In top developments, a highest single-day surge of 42 cases took Ambala district's COVID-19 tally to 495 on Saturday. Of these cases, 25 were traced to Ambala city's cloth market that has accounted for almost 100 cases in the last 2 weeks. With a recovery rate of 76.16% and mortality rate of 1.21%, the district had 112 active cases by the end of the week, with 6 deaths and 377 people discharged. Ambala may be 5 short, but COVID-19 cases crossed 500 in Chandigarh. It was a 112-day journey to the great milestone.
The first 100 came in 47 days, second in 16, third in 14, fourth in 17, and fifth in 18. At this pace, the next 500 mark will come in less than 100 days. The first reported case on March 18 was a young woman back from a British university. On April 24, came the first case from Bapu Dham, and within days, the spoke colony turned into a pandemic hotspot. On May 3, the city recorded its first death. On July 8, when the total cases reached 507, 401 of those people had recovered, 7 had died, while 99 was still in the active stage.
Now over to Shimona Kaur, who had a chat with the Health Secretary.
The Health Secretary, Arun Gupta, said that the travellers might be spreading the virus in the city, as in the past 2 weeks, some 10,000 of them had entered the city. He said that the city has adequate testing capacity, but not a corresponding huge number of samples. He saw penalty for those who don't wear masks, but preferred the public to cooperate.
UT advisor Manoj Parida said the administration can't seal borders. An 80-year-old on ventilator died in the PGI, while Mohali had the highest single-day spike of 22 cases. Panchkula also keeps reporting more cases. But thanks, Shimona. Another thing about Panchkula, the Haryana cabinet decided to trifurcate the city's municipal corporation for creating municipal councils Kalka and Pinjore. Former councillors opposed the decision. Arvind Bishnoi will take us through the history.
Pinjore and Kalka both were municipal committees before the independence and for a long time after that also. In the year 1995, they both were made municipal council, and in the year 2010, they were merged into the municipal corporation based on their combined population. Since 2018, the municipal corporation has not seen elections, and the municipal corporation of Panchkula is run by the government officials.
Cities and their problems. Thanks, Arvind. We hope trifurcation is nothing to be afraid of. But what scares this gangster? Apprehending threat to his life after the Vikas Dubey encounter, jailed gangster Lawrence Bishnoi moved court to seek special security in case he is brought to Chandigarh for any hearing. Neha Sharma covered that news for the Times of India.
Lawrence Bishnoi says that he has been falsely implicated in 2 shooting incidents of Sector 9 and Sector 33, and that too when he was lodged in Bharatpur jail for more than 2 years with no outside contact. Police have been long accusing him of running criminal network from behind the bars, and now he has filed anticipatory bail in court in 2 firing incidents.
Lawrence was once a student leader in Chandigarh. Thanks, Neha, for the inputs. Meanwhile, a cop is on the run from law. Court dismissed the anticipatory bail application of suspended Manimajra SHO Jaswinder Kaur in a bribery case. The CBI said if she had no role in the case, she should have joined the investigation. Another curious case is how sewage flows into the Sukna. Of the 29 sewage outlet points on the Sukhna and Anchos, the Chandigarh administration and the municipal corporation teams closed 28. The State Pollution Control Committee reported this figure to the National Green Tribunal after detecting flaws in the sewage treatment plants. After water comes energy. Chandigarh has set a self-target of generating 100 megawatt solar power by 2022, even as the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy enhanced the city's target from 50 to 69 megawatt for that year. The city produces 35 megawatt solar energy already. Among the key projects is the installation of solar plants atop private houses. Wishing more energy to all our viewers. Stay safe. Keep reading the Times of India. To get your copy, call us at this number 1800 121 0005. See you next week with another roundup.